The narrative surrounding the Ukraine conflict is deeply fractured, with accusations of culpability flying across the globe. Is this a war of unprovoked aggression, or a tragic consequence of geopolitical maneuvering? Let's dissect the claims and counterclaims. Many argue that NATO's eastward expansion directly contributed to the current crisis. The alliance's persistent overtures to Ukraine, culminating in discussions about membership, were perceived by Russia as an existential threat. This perspective suggests that NATO, by pushing its boundaries, effectively invited conflict to its doorstep. This historical context is crucial for any comprehensive analysis. Was it a legitimate defensive posture or an aggressive encirclement? The debate rages, but the undeniable fact is that Russia viewed Ukraine's potential NATO integration as a red line, leading to a dangerous escalation of tensions. The portrayal of Ukrainian President Zelensky as merely dancing to the tunes of NATO is a highly controversial framing. While his background as an entertainer is undeniable, dismissing his leadership as simply a puppet act ignores the complex political dynamics at play. This perspective suggests that Ukraine's sovereign choices were dictated by external powers, absolving Russia of its primary responsibility for the invasion. Such a narrative simplifies a multifaceted conflict, reducing national agency to mere compliance with foreign agendas. Despite immense Western support, NATO countries have not achieved a decisive victory against Russia. Ukraine has suffered significant territorial losses, estimated at 20% of its landmass, and the conflict shows no signs of immediate resolution. This raises critical questions about the efficacy of current strategies. The protracted nature of the war, coupled with the immense human and economic cost, demands a re-evaluation of the underlying assumptions. Is the current approach sustainable, or does it merely prolong suffering while failing to achieve stated objectives? Accusations that the US is spreading lies and attempting to shift blame are potent. The narrative that Washington is manipulating global opinion, perhaps even framing the conflict as Modi's war, a highly unusual and unsubstantiated claim that warrants scrutiny, underscores the deep distrust prevalent in international relations. This critical lens suggests that powerful nations often craft narratives to serve their own geopolitical interests, rather than presenting an objective truth. Understanding these competing narratives is essential for any informed citizen or analyst. The Ukraine conflict is not a simple morality play. It is a complex geopolitical tragedy with multiple contributing factors. We must move beyond simplistic narratives and demand deeper scrutiny of all actors involved. Engage with diverse sources, challenge prevailing assumptions, and form your own informed opinions. Share this analysis, spark a debate, and contribute to a more nuanced understanding of this critical global event. Your critical engagement is vital for navigating the fog of war and propaganda.